If you have one of these push button thermos lids, it's really important that you actually disassemble the lid and clean it on a regular basis, as it can collect a lot of mold in there, especially if you're having coffee, tea, drinks that have milk in them. It can really grow mold quite quickly. So in order to pull apart and disassemble the lid, it's got two main compartments and this gasket that you want to clean. So to remove the compartments, you simply go ahead and unscrew the top like this. And then with the gasket, you just want to go ahead and pull it off with your fingers. You can collect a lot of mold in and around here, so it's really important that you clean that. Now, some people have suggested that you can pull apart the top lid by getting a screwdriver, pushing it through the bottom and pushing it out. However, I've never been able to successfully do that. So in order to clean this section as well as everything else, I like to soak it in vinegar, which is a natural mold killer. And then I'll go ahead and I'll use my straw cleaner, and I'll link up to a kit that has this in it down below. And I go ahead and just kind of scrub in there as best that I can, and then get my hands in there as well and get the cleaner in there. It's not going to do the best job, but that's the best that I can do with it. And using the vinegar as well, it should kill any mold that is left in there. With the bottom section here, some people are able to fully pull their bottom section apart. They often have a different cap up here, which is easier to come off, whereas this one is extremely difficult to come off. I'm actually going to break it if I pull it off. So with mine, I can't actually do that. But what I can do is go ahead and pull this down. And what I can do now that I have it pulled down is that I can use this cleaner again, and I can go in and clean through the different holes and come all the way through. If it gets a bit sore on your fingers doing that, you can put something like a wooden spoon in, which will keep it partially open and allow you to more easily clean it without your hands being there. But personally, I just find it easier to actually just pull my hands, because then I can spin it around and it just kind of sits on my fingernails there in order to get in there and clean it properly. I will also sometimes soak this in vinegar in order to just kill any mold that might be in here. Maybe one day I should actually work out how to take this piece out and fully clean it. But once you're done and it's fully dry again, now we can go ahead and put this gasket back on. So with the smaller section facing down away from the bottom, we can go ahead and feed that back on. You just want to push it around, make sure it's completely flush. You can also push on here in order to move this out of the way and really get it in there properly. And then in order to get this top section back on, you simply place it on and screw it back into place. And now it is clean and working again.